But there has been some developments this week that I wanted to go over. So let's go ahead and jump into the topics. First being the big topic of Deadpool, everybody. So Deadpool 3 was announced. This is not an official picture that I chose to put up. It's just one that I felt was a good little mock-up to use for the thumbnail, and I figured, hey, why not use it in the actual video? So my thought about this is not just the fact that Deadpool is going to be in the MCU finally. It's not the fact that Hugh Jackman is coming back to play Wolverine. The point that I wanted to make when talking about this particular piece of news was that the marketing of Ryan Reynolds is amazing. He's taken this grassroots approach with his Mint Mobile company. He's also done it with his gym, and I didn't catch it when I was listening to the announcement, but my producer best friend caught it, and he was like, yeah, he's promoting his gym in this little segment here. So it's like he promotes everything, and it's done so well. I'm at the point where I don't feel like they need to have any trailers for this movie. Now, I know they will because, you know, Marvel does the traditional movie marketing. We could see the push ramping up with Black Panther coming out in November. Like, I'm thinking they're gonna release another trailer. They're talking about it at different news outlets. So there's a lot of stuff that's going on as far as the promotion of movies. But I feel like Deadpool 3, all you gotta do is have another one of these little spots with Ryan Reynolds in the suit, or maybe Hugh Jackman in the suit, and just let them do their thing, because they've already done 2 videos thus far. I think it's 2. And they are the most watched, most recycled, most talked about pieces of news and pieces of entertainment this week. There's nothing else that's been bigger than the Deadpool 3 announcement and the fact that Hugh Jackman is coming back. Now, if I was to like speculate, yes, Hugh Jackman being involved and coming back as Logan, huge stuff. But they already gave us little hints as to how they're gonna address that stuff and how they're gonna bring it in and show like, hey, you know, Logan happened in 2029. This is not going to be taking place in 2029, blah, blah, blah. And then they went off into a little tangent. They got people overanalyzing that video. They're doing lip reading. I think some guys are going to like take the audio and try to mess with the audio and try to see if they could get what they were saying underneath there. But all that stuff is cool. All that stuff is nice. But just knowing that that announcement came the way it did and it took the internet by storm, and knowing that it's 2 years out, I want to say it's 2024, and there's a lot to look forward to with the project, and they don't even have to promote it. They just have to let Ryan Reynolds go back out there and talk just a little bit more. So yeah, I think it's great marketing. I'm excited to see the film. I must say that Deadpool is not my favorite, but to see this little marriage finally come to fruition on screen with Ryan Reynolds' obsession with Hugh Jackman and their friendship and all that stuff, I would love to see it come to screen. And also, it brings just a bunch of questions with Logan or Hugh Jackman's Wolverine being present and him being who he already is. That just brings a whole lot of questions, and I'm not gonna speculate on none of that. I just think that it was a great announcement, huge deal, and worth talking about from the marketing perspective, because man, you don't need a trailer. All you gotta do is let him go out there and talk and hype it up, and people gonna clamor to go see it. So that's where I'm at with Deadpool, right? And in relation to the other stories, let me know what you think about some of the other stories too. Do you feel like that's great marketing on behalf of Deadpool? Because I think that is great marketing.